And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball on the show. Next. Francisco Liriano, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Atlanta.
Digging in now, Garcia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Hit out towards second. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Standing in, Chris Johnson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Johnson is really a well-balanced hitter. It doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And right into the shift. And Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. So it's a 3-up, 3-down opening frame for Francisco Liriano. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Mike Minor, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Getting ready now is Starling Marte to lead things off in the home half of inning number 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
All right, Matty, they show up for game 1 of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins, but at the end of the day, the way this team's been playing, 3 wins is a significant positive. So let's see how game 1 of this road trip treats them.
Now the 2-1. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2. And that swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's one away. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Reyes, a switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great talent, a great teammate, and have the ability to adjust and evolve as a player. So hats off to him.
Sent toward first, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the third
Stepping
baseman.
up now, Carlos Santana, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Minor gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So coming to the plate, Corey Hart, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Hart.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 1-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. Swings through it for strike number 2. Line drive to left. Marte has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D.
Ronald.
Let's take a look at Starling Marte, another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield and hit in the middle of the order.
Now batting, Ronald Acosta. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. Pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Stanton. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting 5th.
Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons.
Simmons.
First offering on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. 3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Now a snap throw to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Simmons is off of first with 2 away. Line drive to center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Braves strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Settling in now, number 23. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Here comes the first pitch, and that misses ball 1.
I'm out.
And he'll step off. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Popped him up. Number 5 over to his right. Makes the play. 1 away.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And let's take a look at Andrelton Simmons. You can argue this is the best defender in all the sport. Range, first step, quickness, whatever you want to throw out there, this is one of the best in the game.
Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hart moves over. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 6.
Ready now,
the first
Chris
baseman.
Davis coming into this one. His season home run total tops in the National League.
Yeah, this guy dropped 9 big flies last month, and he has rocketed up the leaderboard.
Yeah, D-Road, 9 bombs in a month. You better be awful careful pitching to this guy. He's swinging the bat great right now.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Minor has his target. Here's the 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit hard to the right, but foul.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll move to the third with no score. The plate now, number 45. He's coming off a 3-hit ball game in Sunday's series finale.
Number 45.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball hit on the first pitch out to the shortstop Reyes. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central.
Minor.
So striding forward now, Mike Minor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And it's fouled away. One and two now to the Braves pitcher. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
Number 55.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Coming to the plate now, Garcia. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Chris Johnson.
Standing in now, Chris Johnson. Strike taken. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
From the stretch, the 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 left for Atlanta. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, fielder, big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton.
Stanton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Hart is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number one. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Moustakas.
Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Popped up. Freeman moving to his left. 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the
now
pitcher,
in the box, Francisco
Liriano.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Ready for another chance. Freddie Freeman, he got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Into the box now, Corey Hart. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point. And he was able to get it.
In now, Ronald Acosta, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1 delivery. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
Ball 2.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
Now batting.
2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th.
Andrelton.
And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Braves strand 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Here's Starling Marte back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
The left fielder.
No doubt about that, man.
Starling.
They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Nope.
Ball 2. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do
Now
anything
batting.
you can to
Shortstop.
jumpstart your offense.
Okay.
With the speed of this guy on first, don't be
Reyes.
surprised if he gets the green light here.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner will get back standing. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Reyes is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Hit back up the middle. Simmons has it. He'll go to the bag for 1. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Santana.
Hello.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only
Santana.
trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And he just manages to get his hand in. He's set. Here it comes. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Acosta is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now back.
Striding into the box, number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Minor sets. First pitch on the way.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he'll step off the lever and go to first. And the runner back in standing. Now the 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. That gets down, and the Buccos' first hit of the game is good for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
That's just some great base running from the guy at first.
Fielder.
The ball had plenty of air under it, but he got a good read, recognizing it wasn't going to be caught, and he hustled all the way around home. That's something that shouldn't go unrecognized in that play.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. Safe at the plate, and they now lead by 2.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up
now
the chute there.
A little
first
bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Hart is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Braves to discuss his thoughts on Atlanta's lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for the Braves.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Gordon Beckham.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Striding in once again, number 45 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
On to Davis at first, and they are 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mike Minor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's 55. Only the third hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Digging in and looking for more, Garcia. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. Minor leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
1-1.
Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. They trail things here 2-0. Giancarlo Stanton now as we go past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
Now
this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Digging in, Mike Moustakas. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit. A little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Hit down the line at first. Freeman's got it. Only play will be the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
The pitcher, number 47.
So stepping in,
Francisco
Liriano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0
now
game.
Batting, left fielder.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D-Row. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Runners on first with 1 down. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Beckham for 1. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Ready for another shot now, Chris Johnson. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. Ball and a strike.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The first
into the
baseman,
box
number
now.
5.
Freddie Freeman. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Next offering from Liriano will make an even 70 pitches thus far. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Freddie Freeman
fielder,
sent packing
1.
for out number 2 in the 6th.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball. More often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Into the box, Corey Hart. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They trail it here 3-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far.
Jose Reyes.
Now here's the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
2-1 the count. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And that's what you want
Now
from your
batting,
leadoff hitter.
third baseman.
Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher
Santana.
labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Reyes the runner at first with nobody out. Line drive to center field. Garcia is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, number 23.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 23. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here comes the first pitch. Sure enough, there goes Reyes. Strike called, now the throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So he's in safely there following the 1-out steal of second. And with that, we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year. And you can see there that they're currently residing in second place in the NL in that category. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Booyah. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Pirates are up 5-0 now.
Was grooved right down Main Street. He couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now batting, center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Standing in now, Andrew McCutchen. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Lined is short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 19. Chris.
At the plate, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And now pitch on the way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2. is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
And he got him. The Pirates are able to add on to their lead, and after a long dry spell, the good times are back again in the Steel City. Time for a quick break, then back to PNC Park after this. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Leading off the inning, Ronald Acosta, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Simmons.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, and the runner back easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Grounded to short. He's right there. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
The batter,
nice
number
job
50,
on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Stepping in now, Gordon Beckham. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one, into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
A ball and 2 strikes.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He loses him on ball 4.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
The next to bat for Atlanta, number 45. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Beckham, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Corey Geary gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First delivery to him on the way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Acosta makes the play. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Still 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. The next 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Francisco Liriano. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Your attention,
Duda
please.
will come on now as a
Pinch
pinch
hitting for the
hitter, so
Pirates.
that'll spell the end
Number
for Francisco
25.
Liriano.
Lucas Duda.
Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball one.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Runner at first here, one man out. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Garcia on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the
Now
plate,
batting,
Starling
left
Marte.
fielder.
He was a double
Starling
play victim last time around.
Marte.
Yeah, rolling into a two-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Pirates leave one as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead.
Your
Cody
attention,
Allen
please.
has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
as he'll
for the
do so to
Pirates.
start the 8th.
Number 37, Cody Allen.
Josh
hitting
Reddick
for
is going to
Atlanta.
be asked to get things going
Number
here as a lead
16.
off the top of the 8th.
Josh Reddick.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0 home. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Now batting, number 55.
Stepping in for the Braves, Garcia. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
The 1-2. Hit softly on the ground to third. Santana charging in on it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, third base.
Ready once again, Chris Johnson. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's in there for strike one.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
On to Davis at first, and there are two away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Freeman enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Braves strand 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit.
Ladies
Brian
and gentlemen,
Villarreal
your
is
attention,
on to
please.
pitch out of the bullpen
Now
in the bottom half of the
Atlanta.
8th.
Number 60, Brian Villarreal.
At the plate, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Leading up for the Pirates, the shortstop.
Here's the first
Jose
pitch to him. Runs up and gets this one
Reyes.
down. Johnson barehanded. And he is out at first as Reyes couldn't quite beat out the bunt that time.
Up
But
next
hold
to the
on
Pirates,
here now. They quickly
the third
requested some
baseman,
time to take a look at the
Carlos
replay, and they may decide to
Santana.
challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Pirates have elected to challenge
All
the
right,
previous
we'll take
play.
one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right
Upon
to do
video
so again
review,
later
the
in the
call
game
of
if
out
needed.
at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled safe.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Reyes on at first, nobody out. To 2-2 now.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
down is full. Here's the pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The payoff pitch one more time. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 23. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting, center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. First offering on its way. Hot shot on the ground to short. Simmons is there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh, but they hold a 5-0 lead. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Corey Hart. He's the one to start it out against Cody Allen, who... For his part, tries to close the door on this one. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The win would belong to Francisco Liriano should the lead hold up. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. McCutchen going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And a good way to start the 9th as he's in with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with the bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
In now, Ronald Acosta has he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Marte on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Up next for
Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and no strikes.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Weekly hit to third. On to first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out. At the plate, Gordon Beckham. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
No strike.
Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0. Hart stands at second with 2 gone. A strike, and it's 2-1. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Catch is made, and the Pirates have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Pirates rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Francisco Liriano earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Francisco Liriano. His record is now 6-2. The loss goes to Mike Minor. He falls to 3-6. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.